How to ask clarifying questions. Have you ever found yourself in a conversation where you just weren't sure what the other person meant? This is where asking clarifying questions comes into play. In marital relationships, effective communication is key, and clarifying questions can help bridge gaps in understanding. So, how do you ask these questions effectively? First, let's understand what clarifying questions are. These are questions you ask to confirm or get more information about what someone has said. They can be open or closed. Open questions invite detailed responses, while closed questions typically requiring a yes or no answer. For instance, if your partner shares something that feels unclear, you might say, "Could you explain that further?" This is an open question that encourages them to elaborate. On the other hand, if you want to confirm a specific detail, you could ask, "Did you mean that we should go there tonight?" This closed question helps clarify a specific point. In family relationships, using clarifying questions can significantly reduce misunderstandings. One effective technique is to paraphrase what you heard. For example, you might say, "Just to make sure I understand, you're saying that you feel overwhelmed with our current schedule?" This shows that you are actively listening and want to ensure you grasp their feelings accurately. Another useful approach is to ask for examples. If your partner mentions feeling stressed, you could say, "Can you give me an example of what has been stressing you out?" This helps to clarify abstract feelings and makes the conversation more concrete. Nonverbal cues also play a significant role in communication. Maintain eye contact and use body language that shows you are engaged. Nodding or leaning slightly forward can signal that you are interested in what they are saying. Patience is essential when asking clarifying questions. Allow your partner time to respond fully before jumping in with follow-up questions. This shows respect for their thoughts and feelings. Avoid making assumptions about what your partner means. Instead of thinking you know their feelings or intentions, ask clarifying questions to confirm your understanding. Sometimes, conversations can touch on uncomfortable topics. If this happens, stay calm and composed. You can redirect the conversation if needed, but also take the opportunity to clarify any misinformation gently. Incorporating clarifying questions into your communication can lead to better understanding and stronger relationships. By asking the right questions, you create a supportive environment where both partners feel heard and valued. So next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember these tips to ask clarifying questions effectively.